You're my mother.
So what? You came out of my vagina. All you know is my puss.
What does that mean?
That means you're a lesbian. Don't you wave at that man like that. I see the way you look at him with your lesbian eyes.
I don't have lesbian eyes. I'm a boy.
You like what girls have, right?
Yeah.
Well, that makes you a lesbian.
How many years were you in high school?
I was in high school for about 4 months.
4 months?
Yeah, I finished it quick because I'm a genius. Your mama's a genius. I was valedictorian.
Valedictorian?
That's right.
Those are 3 different things?
Valedictorian.
What's a valet?
That's what you get when you're smart.
What about a dick?
Don't you use that language with me, you lesbian.
What do you want me to be when I grow up?
I want you to be my future husband.
No! I'm your son. I can't be that.
Well, yes, you can. You gotta keep it in the family.
What do you mean I gotta keep it in the family?
You gotta run the family business.
What's the family business?
Making babies with mama.
What's your favorite movie, Mom?
Pornography.
That's not a movie. I want to be a YouTuber. Can I be a YouTuber?
You can't be a YouTuber. What is that?
Why?
You're born in America.
So? Can I help you with shopping?
Don't touch your mother's breasts here. I told you to stay away from me, you lesbian. Mama's trying to procreate.
No, I can't have kids with you. I'm your son.
Yeah, I know that. And that's exactly why you should have kids with me.
Don't you think you should find a real husband?
Why have a husband when I can make my own?
You wanna play the boss?
Those are nice.
No, stop putting those in your breast.
Don't you touch me like that, you lesbian. That diamond over there ain't that shiny, but this pearl over here sure do shine. Well, he said he wanted more, so I gave him some. Okay. And after we were done mud wrestling, he looked over at me and said, "My cock burns." And I told him it's burning because you got type 2 diabetes. Someone real stupid asked me what this was, and I looked at them and said, "It's a can, duh." She said she wanted to fight me, so I said, "Girl, are we about to box?" And then he started yelling at me, and I said, "Hey, you don't need to be so vocal." And I told him I only like girls. I don't like being close to boys. You know, I used to date a boy named Chiku, and he asked me, "Hey, can I leave?" And I said, "Sure, Chiku, bye." He said, "Why are you making so many puns?" And I said, "Cause I'm doing it for the views."
Views.
Hey, David, I need some milk.
But I don't think that one made sense. Are you gonna put your kids through college?
Why would I put my kids in a collage? That's what weird moms do.
No.
I don't do that. I don't like scrapbooking. I'm not your ordinary mom.
No, I mean college, like school.
They have school for collages.
Well, what's the point of having so many kids?
So you can start your own company.
You want to start your own company?
Yeah.
What's the company called?
Verizon.
What does your company do?
Sell lawnmowers.
There's already a company called Verizon, and they work with cell phones.
But exactly, they don't sell lawnmowers.
I had a friend in high school, and she would always have all the hot gossip on everybody. And whenever she would stop telling me things, I was like, "Tell her more. Do tell her more." What did one entrance say to the other entrance?
What?
Last night I went out and I met a door.
Okay.
A bunch of girls were trying to play volleyball with me, and I said, "I'm not going to play volleyball unless you raise the nets." She asked me, "Why is everybody killing each other?" And I said, "Well, Susie, that's what the war's all about."
I had a teacher named Miss Jen, and she wouldn't let me play with myself in class. And I said, "Play, Miss Jen. Play, Miss Jen."
Then he started crying about moving out, and I said, "Well, son, that's what happens when you're almost 18. And that's when I knew Paul's not my daughter. Paul's my son.
I had a friend named Gertrude, but everybody would call her Gert, and she really liked to race. And whenever she would, we would say, "Go, Gert, go!" I had a friend named Olivia, but everybody would call her Ivia, and she was in theater, and we would say, "Act, Ivia, act, Ivia." What kind of name is this?
Let me see.
Happy birthday, happy no. I used to be a cheerleader when I was younger, and whenever I would cheer, I would say, "Give it all you got. Give it all you got." This little boy stole my purse one time, and he was running away, and I told the police, "Hey, grab him! Grab him!" One time, Mila Kunis came up to me and asked me if she could give me a kiss on the pecker, and I said, "Mila, you have a boyfriend." "Mila, no." One time, I went to a pond, and there were a bunch of ducks sitting around. They had nothing to do, and I didn't have any bread, so they were just a bunch of bored ducks. We only had one set of keys for our house, and my husband would always forget his keys. I told him, "Why do we have one set? You could go out and make twin keys." He told me to shake my hips, and I said, "My hips can't shake, but my hiney can." My husband came home late one night, and I was sitting on the couch. He walked right in, and I said, "Hey, where you been?"
The strip joint.
Is he cheating on me?
Sure is.
He is.
I got proof. Right there.
Oh.